patrol in the Tangi Valley, a hotbed for insurgent activity where IEDs are either discovered or detonated on an almost daily basis. Travelling along this road, the soldiers have a life-threatening choice to make. They either walk in front of their vehicles, allowing them to inspect the ground as they go but then risk a bomb going off, or they travel in their vehicles with more protection but less visibility and still risk a bomb going off. It's a tough call. They're in the hands of the trigger man, who's likely to be watching them from a distance, deciding the best time to get more bang for his buck.
Now, we've just heard that the Afghan army and some French troops down the road from here have found a bomb at the side of the road. So these guys from Alpha Company are going to investigate.
Along the way, I wanted to know who the soldiers thought their enemy was.
If they're farm people, it's not hard for them to get the fertilizer for the homemade explosives to make these IEDs. Easy to produce, fast to make, easy to plant. Just run a wire and hide.
Do you think that's what it is? They're more than actual sort of Taliban here? It's not foreign fighters here, no?
I think it's the accumulation of all three. Fighters, Taliban, people that are being disgruntled with their way of life.
The site was only a kilometre down the road, but there was every chance of a bomb being discovered on the way. It took an hour to reach.
This brush that was on the road wasn't there 2 days ago. So we're sending a small element to this Overwatch to the south. They were on command wires from the IED across the river, and they set on the south bank. And when we pass by, they'll explode. So if we send guys to the south, then they can look for the command wire and hopefully scare away the triggermen.
Just down from the road, buried in the dirt by some trees, the soldiers discover a wire.
That's just the command wire for the command wire IED. He'd actually buried this one. A lot of times they'll just run along the top of the ground and bury the portion near the road so that we can't identify it from when we're driving by. We're trying to trace it back to the firing point right now to make sure that there's nobody at the firing point, just in case.
How far away generally will the trigger point be?
I've seen them out as far as a click. It'll be over there somewhere, the firing point.
Over the other side of the river?
Yeah, they'll run it across the river so we can't get to them very fast.
So now one team has gone to the other side of the river and found the trigger switch for the IED. Now they're actually trying to find the IED itself.
A bomb disposal team was called in, but on this occasion no device was discovered. Later that day, these soldiers were to come under attack, but only once they'd returned to camp. Mel Preen in the Tangi Valley for the NATO channel.